I'm here to give you an update today on Fantom. As you can see here, guys, we have got a big, pretty huge rising wedge chart pattern. Are we all-time highing it? I do believe we are. We're all-time highing it at this point in time. Pretty crazy stuff indeed in terms of a breakout from this rising wedge chart pattern. We are potentially looking at something really quite big here for Fantom. I mean, to be honest with you, rising wedges, usually they break to the downside, but if we are going to be going on this previous uptrend coming through here, we're probably looking at price targets of around... They are going to be fairly high, to be honest. Price targets of around $4.07. That's still a humongous gain to where we are now. If we are looking for a nice retest of this rising wedge pattern for FTM there, this is going to be the measure move that we are going to be looking for. This is going to be the price prediction in terms of percentages there. It's going to be around a 67.95% gain there. Pretty crazy stuff indeed there if this is going to come into fruition there. But what I would say before that is we do have the 21 moving average coming through as well. We do have, we have just lost the 10 simple, I'm afraid there, guys, the 10 SMA. But we're above all major moving averages in general. The 55 is below us. We've got the volume weighted ATR bands quite low. The 200 EMA is nowhere to be seen at this point in time, guys. So yeah, it's looking pretty bullish, pretty progressive. Very nice uptrend at this time here. We do also have, unfortunately, a rising wedge chart pattern in the minks of this breakout right now. And yes, they tend to usually break to the downside. So if we are going to be looking at any sort of breakout to the downside right now for FTM, it could be something along the lines of this. And when I say something along the lines of this, I mean price targets of around $2.21 there. In terms of percentages there, we could be looking at something around along the lines of 22% to the downside. But what I would say here, guys, there's multiple levels of support. There's multiple reversal points to be actually thinking about. The first one that is just jumping out at me is going to be these higher-low scenarios. We have come down once. We've tested it. We have actually banged it up from there. So, yeah, we do know there's going to be support at this $2.56 there. So, yeah, that's definitely going to be a bounce point to be looking out for. And also this 21 moving average as well. So, yeah, this is another reason why with measure moves like this, guys, with measure moves like this, we do need to be stagger and take profits just because there's multiple reversal levels to be thinking about there. And when we see these multiple reversal levels coming through, we want to be taking profit, right? Why wouldn't we? We want to be taking profit. So yeah, this could be a definite bounce point to be looking out for Fantom. But yeah, if we are going to be looking for the completion of the measure move here, we could be looking at prices of the lower side of around $2.21 there. Moving through down to let's jump to the daily, actually. Let's jump back to the daily, because if we do actually bounce perfectly off this $2.56, then that could actually be a very, very congruent point for this massive long position here on the daily chart, around 67.95% there. In terms of take profits along the way of that, we've definitely got one there and definitely got one there. And also all-time high levels. We know about the all-time high levels, guys. Another one there as well. And once we clear that all-time high, we're on the fence from there, guys. We just need to be thinking like, right, we could see some serious reversals coming through there very, very fast. All-time high levels. A lot of people do sell off. So yeah, it's definitely a point to be watching. Stagger and take profits all the way up if we are going to be entering any sort of long position coming through there. Now, moving back through to the 4-hourly chart, because as you can see, we are seeing quite a strong downtrend. But yeah, same sort of scenario coming through is going to be this horizontal that we were looking for just there. We could actually bang another one in there in terms of candle body closes here coming through on the 4-hourly. You can see the resistance from the zone. You can see the support from this zone. You can see the support that we are forming. And when you see a candle like this, guys, massive wick to the lower side, and then the buyback in the same 4-hour period, and this is why we get these wicks created. This is a very bullish sign there for Fantom, because we've dumped like 12% there, but we've still retraced all the way back, near enough back to open for that candle there. So yeah, definitely very progressive to be looking out for there in terms of a bounce point. It is going to be this 2.62 or that 2.56 there to be looking out for. Granted, below all major moving average, we have broke that to the lower side. It does indicate lower prices here, but you can see the level of support that we are looking for there. So yeah, not too bad at the end of the world. But I would say also we've probably got another pretty major trend line to get over here. So this is going to be the breakout scenario to be looking out for, and it's going to congruently, I keep saying that, it is going to be correlative, that's the one. It's going to be correlative with these moving averages as well. So if we can get the momentum to the upside from there, there is going to be a breakout scenario coming through, and then you can be toying with the idea of getting over this $2.89 there in terms of the most recent lower high on the 4-hourly there. So yeah, interesting stuff coming through there for Fantom. Definitely a couple of positions to be looking out for there for the future, but obviously nothing I say is financial advice, guys. But yeah, that's going to be your Fantom update today, guys.